Too high a price. MAN 22-2. Beauty is mine. It attends me as a handmaiden, but it also restricts me as a warden. What bounty has beauty poured out for me? Has it not proven a false-fronted friend? A prison, and not a palace? Has it brought me light-hearted joy, or loaded my heart with sorrow? I am sold into shame and degradation, as a slave girl is sold to servitude. I, who am of royal blood, in rank equal to the highest-born lady in the land, am lower than the pitiful harlot who lurks in the street shadows on sale for bread. What are the jewels about my brow and neck but symbols of my shame? What are bangles of gold and silver on my arms and legs but fetters of humiliation? Are not the fine garments that clothe my shamed body but indications of my price? Truly, the higher a woman's position, the greater her fall. MAN 22-3. In my luxurious girlhood, I was the spoiled prized delight of my father's eyes, the minor queen of his household. As I stepped over the threshold into maidenhood, great musicians composed delicate songs on sweet, soft-stringed instruments, extolling my beauty. Did they not say of me, she is the supreme flower of loveliness, the essence of maidenly charm, the reflection of beauty's perfection? What were the words of their song? Were they not, she is the delightful incarnation of the inspiring spirit of innocent love, sent down to dwell among men on earth, to test them, to be their delight or doom? What today has become of all this promise? I have sold myself into a loveless union that clothes my heart in garments of shame. MAN 22-4. Without, I am bedecked in priceless ornaments and symbols of power, but within, I am hung about with the degrading shackles of womanly humiliation. Would that I were an unfeeling one, who knows not the depths of her own degradation. No greater curse can be laid on a woman than to be cherished for her beauty alone, unless it be to have beauty and nothing more. Even then, perhaps it is better, for such beauty clothes a dead, unresponsive thing. Oh, the curse of being lovely and unloved, of being loving and unloved, of wanting and being unwanted. What am I but a jewel of the state, a pretty plaything to delight the eye? Oh, to stir the heart of a true man in genuine love. Can a lovely woman ever know true love? Can she ever be assured of it? How can she know she is loved for herself alone, and not for her beauty? MAN 22-5. People say of me, how can she, who has everything, lack contentment? True, I have beauty beyond the hopes of most women, riches beyond estimation, power and position above any other. I am envied by all. Yet I lack that which even the poorest shepherdess can attain. Gladly would I change places with the least of my handmaidens, were she but truly beloved. Am I unduly discontented, having so much, and sighing for one thing I lack? Judge me not unless you can read my heart, and know the anguish of an overladen storehouse of unwanted affection. I've often felt that beauty and wealth could be burdens. The soul needs nourishment. All too often it is the body that gets fed. A plain person can know the love of another is based on who they are, not how they look or what they can do. I consider myself a plain person, yet all the same, even I have met a few that love the body, not the mind or the soul. It is a horribly degrading feeling being turned into an object and treated as if you should be seen and not heard. Worse is when you are in love and you find yourself desperate to hold on, begin to second-guess yourself. While trying to gain a love that can never be, I lost myself. It took a long time to regain what I tossed away so willingly for an illusion. Still, it must be very hollow for those that must always be in doubt, if a lover will fade away when superficial delights disappear. How hollow and barren it must be when the heart you gave to another is never valued, tossed away as soon as something better comes along. Nothing like the charge of seeing a person's eyes in lust aimed at your body, but far better to see a love of two souls, nearly impossible to find. Anything of value does not come easy, but it is well worth the search.